Hey guys, Mr. Dalek JD here, and welcome to a very exciting Black Ops 2 Zombies video, which relates to the fourth map that we're going to be getting in the fourth DLC map pack, which will be announced very soon. Now this is just oozing with storyline information, and I know this is going to get you guys very excited. So if you are excited for the fourth map pack, be sure to smash that like button. Honestly, by the end of this video, you're going to be kind of mind blown and very excited for what Treyarch have got to offer. Now, about an hour ago, Treyarch posted this on their Facebook page, and it's a diary entry. Now, I'm going to read this to you first, and then we're going to go talk about it. So it says, September 22nd, 1917. When we began the site excavation, our group could not have predicted the dark path down which our work would lead us. The Doctor remains both adamant and optimistic that the potential applications for the newfound element are worth the associated risks. I concur with the sentiment, but feel increasingly anxious as to the changes I'm seeing in my oldest friend. Now straight away, we've got a date, September 22nd, 1917, and if you look at this, this is during World War I, so this diary entry is written during World War I. Now let me just read through the diary entry again, and then we'll stop to talk about a few things. So it starts with, when we began the site excavation, our group could not have predicted the dark path down which our work would lead us. So this diary entry is written after they've actually been to this site excavation. Now, site excavation normally means that they go into some sort of building site or some sort of location, and they're going to be taking something. The Doctor, which we're thinking is Richtofen, remains both adamant and optimistic. Now, we know that Richtofen is a very optimistic character and he loves to get what he wants. He's adamant and optimistic that the potential applications for the newfound element are worth the associated risks. Now, of this element, they're obviously talking about element 115, and that is the element which is what created the zombies and is what powers all the different wonder weapons. Now, of course, back then, this is before Derice, this is before anything that's happened before in the zombie storyline. So this is really crazy to actually visit such far back in time. It's mental. So it's saying for the newfound element are worth the associated risks. Now, at the time, Richtofen and Maxis, they were working together to create the Wonder Waffle for Group 935. Now, obviously, this wasn't the case, as we see from now Black Ops 2, where Richtofen created his own group and just caused absolute chaos and became the omnipotent being controller of the zombies. But it seemed that Maxis was the evil one in the end because, you know, he's now in control of the zombies and he's trying to enter Argotha to have total control. And it seems that the rockets that he sent to Moon to try and stop Richtofen weren't actually to stop Richtofen, but it was for his own benefit. Let's keep reading on. It says, I concur with the sentiment, which means this person can understand, but he feels increasingly anxious as to the changes I'm seeing in my oldest friend. Now, I'm guessing that this diary entry is written by Maxis. So Maxis can already sense that there's a bit of anxiety going on with Richtofen, and that, you know, he's being a bit weird. He's getting anxious as the changes he's seeing in his oldest friend, as Richtofen is becoming a bit too like full of himself, like a bit too full of power. Because what happens next is Richtofen creates his own group, like I told you, and he kills Maxis and traps his daughter in the MTD, which is the pyramid device in Moon, where Samantha controlled the zombies until Richtofen gained control because he wanted to become that omnipotent being. And we've been trying to stop him from the crew that we have stuck at Moon right now. Currently, we don't know what they're doing. They're still at Moon. Now, we have Richtofen as the announcer, the controller of the zombies, and in Buried, when you do Maxis' side, Maxis becomes the ruler. Now, this is crazy because what we were thinking for the fourth DLC is we wanted to see what was going on with our old crew, and we wanted to see what would happen with Maxis now as the controller. But looking at the date, September 22nd, 1917, this is set during World War I. So if this diary date is true, then our zombie map could be set in World War I, way before any other zombie map that we've ever had before, which is crazy to think of, because nothing's been discovered like before what we've known for in zombies before. But we also wanted to kind of know what was going on with our crew in the time zone of Moon and the current Black Ops 2 maps. So maybe they're kind of waiting for that for Black Ops 3, if that's what it's going to be called, well, the next season of zombies anyway. But I think it's really interesting that we're going to be potentially in a World War I setting. But I want you guys to know and comment in the comment section below what you think this next DLC is going to be. Are you excited for it? And I'm just so excited that Treyarch are dropping little hints like this. I love it because they're not just keeping quiet about it. They're, you know, teasing us. And by the looks of things, it's not the only diary entry that's been written. You can see at least another page underneath. There could be 2 more pages. So what could be happening is Treyarch might release more diary entries throughout the next few weeks leading up to the release. Of course, there hasn't been an official announcement about the 4th map pack, but I'm guessing very, very soon, as it will be coming out sometime in August, that we'll get an announcement very, very soon, and that'll be on my channel as well. Stay tuned and stay subscribed to stay updated with any new clues we have for the 4th map. And of course, when there's official announcements and trailers, I'll be breaking that down and bringing you guys the best coverage possible, because that's what I intend to bring you. If you enjoyed this, guys, be sure to smash that like button and discuss in the comment section below what you think this diary entry means. If there's anything that I missed, you guys are very, very intelligent, and I love to read your comments, so be sure to post one down below. But I've been Mr. Dalek JD, and I'll see you very, very soon.